Hi guys, Chris here from CB Profits Academy. I've got a video for you here and I thought I'd just do a very quick one just to introduce you to this thread and tell you what it's about, because there's going to be a lot of information on this thread and it will probably get quite crowded with questions and stuff. So I wanted to do a quick intro, so if you're sort of browsing the Warrior Forum, you found yourself on this thread, you can very quickly find out what it's all about. And without further ado, what it literally is a 30-day challenge, and the 30-day challenge consists, well, the challenge I should say, is getting your own ClickBank product out there, which in itself, when I say that, it sounds very, very difficult, depending what level you're on. Now, I won't go on and on in this video, but there's different sort of levels people are at, or different stages, and you may well be watching this video and sort of say, well, I know exactly how to get a ClickBank product, or never mind a ClickBank product, a product out there, and you already know that, which is great. And you might be looking for traffic tips and getting traffic and how to up your traffic so you can test conversions, or how to test a product, and we will be covering that as well during the 30 days. But what I wanted to start off with, so everyone's sort of catered for in the 30-day challenge, is to go through it literally step by step. So we go through niche selection, and we go through having a look at what's out there, like competition, how to tell if a niche is going to sell, or should I say, how to make sure as much as you can that a niche is going to sell, how to get your angle in the niche, and so on. And then obviously how to outsource your product, how to get that done, and how to get sales copy done for your product, where you'll be all up and running. And once you follow what I've found a bit about myself, for those of you that haven't seen my stuff, I make the majority of my income from Amazon and ClickBank. I've been with ClickBank for a long while now, coming up to 10 years, if not 10 years, and I've released over 50 ClickBank products. Now, some of them, I dare say, have been absolute flops. I've never released a ClickBank product that didn't make me any money. But of course, I've released ClickBank products that haven't done brilliantly, but I've also had a good few #1 ClickBank products, some of them in partnerships, working with partners and so on, and some of them myself. And I've also had a lot of ClickBank products that do very well, whether it's through direct sales, so I get them myself, or through they're driven by affiliates. I've got a lot of ClickBank products now where nearly all of the sales are driven through affiliates. So there's lots of different ways you can do it. But the reason I decided to do this 30-day challenge is because I find people get caught up on the snags, whether it be picking a niche and not sure where to go there. And even if they know of a niche, even if they're ready to take action on it, they can get sort of bogged down with not setting up the site and then picking the right keywords, or not knowing how to get a product outsourced, or not knowing how to write your own product. There's lots and lots of problems that you run into if it's the first time that you're doing this stuff. But here we go. The end result is that if you get a product out there and you start sending targeted traffic to it, as long as you've picked a half decent niche, you will make money. Again, you will make money as long as the sales copy is half decent. And then it's just a case, a lot of ClickBank products, it's a case of tweaking, and it's a case of working on the product and seeing sort of the traffic that you got coming in, and keep tweaking it until you get to a stage where it's making money, you've got good conversion rates. So here's the thing, it's not so much that it's difficult to make money with ClickBank. It's always going to be a numbers game, and it's always going to be, you might not be guaranteed with your first product to become a millionaire or make thousands and thousands of dollars every day, but you can definitely make money. And for those of you that are watching this video and thinking, you want to start making $100 days, that I picked that number because a lot with my clients and so on, that seems to be the figure that a lot of people are aiming for when you're starting out online. Now, to some of you that are watching this, you might think that doesn't sound like a lot, but $100 days, $700 a week, that's a figure, that's not a figure to be sniffed at, or you're not doing too badly when you get to that stage. And to get there is easier than you think. It does require hard work, and it requires working in a certain manner, working through a series, a set formula. In my experience, and bear in mind it's just my experience, but as I say, I've got my own limited company. I've been working online for over 10 years, and even before I was working for myself and my company, I was working in SEO and online anyway. And in my experience, to make money online, whether it's with Amazon or ClickBank, everything's built off systems that you follow. Now, with the push button systems, and I'm going to say, in my experience, they will not build you a business. Now, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of good tools out there. There's plenty of stuff that you can download for free. There's plenty of Warrior Special Offers with products that are very good. And I use them to complement my business, and I use them for like keyword research, or, if you want to test something out quickly. But I've never found, what I'm saying is I've never found a push button system that will absolutely do all of the work for me and brings in a huge amount of money. So, that said, which sounds like a down point, but that said, you can make money online. You can make it a lot easier than you think if you're willing to work hard, you're willing to go for it, and you're willing to actually follow through the steps and see them through to the finish. So that's what the challenge is about, to get a product up and running and show you how to market it and give you some tips to get up and running. Now, the first, underneath this video, you will see a few links. The first video that you'll see near enough underneath this one is for day one of the challenge, and I thought I'd start out. Day one of the challenge is actually this YouTube video, and it will tell you the 5 keys to profits with your own ClickBank product. I thought that would be a good introduction, and it goes through the 5 things. Of course there's more, you could do 10 or 20, but I've sort of put them down to 5 main areas, and I'll tell you in that video exactly how to change them. So with the niche selection, it's pretty much picking a niche, which you might have done before, but there's a few changes that will make or give you the best possible chance of making your product successful. And also, you will have the opportunity, there's a link below where you will have the opportunity to have your own product created for you by myself and the coaching. Now this is a different offer. You'll find details in the link below, and unfortunately I know I'm starting the 30-day challenge, but there is only 1 spot remaining at the time of creating this video. So I'll just tell you the exact date. It is Saturday the 19th. We're based in the UK here, and it is 6:45 on a Saturday night. Where Easter celebrations are going on in the UK, and I'm working, so that tells you that's excuse me, that tells you the sort of how mad I am to be working on an Easter weekend when most people are out having fun and getting drunk. But I am passionate about this stuff, and it is a case of, it's not difficult, but there's a lot of stuff that you have to learn. And that's what this product creation offers for, to make sure that you have a fast track instead of spending years online. And a lot of my clients that I speak to, and they won't mind me saying, or I hope they don't, most of them, but I speak to a lot of people that have sort of struggled online for years, not because they're not taking action. It's very easy. You see that all the time. People say it's because they're not taking action or take action. It's not that at all. People will take action if they know what to do. It's more the actions they're taking and not having a set plan to follow. So when you wake up, if you just, you can work when you want online. Hence the reason I'm working on a Saturday evening. But let's say, for argument's sake, you wake up Monday morning and you know exactly what you've got to do. You will learn about techniques that I have to get more stuff done, like my super 60 list. That's what I call it, where I write 6 things down that absolutely need doing, and I write them down the night before. Now that, again, sounds overly simple, and you'll sort of think, Chris, you just told me how to write 6 things down on a piece of paper. And it is very simple, but try it. On the Sunday night, obviously the day before Monday, write down 6 things that you've been putting off for your online business, and just go through them. When you start work, go through them and tick them off as you do them. But the key is, you don't leave. You can have breaks, of course, and you don't have to lock yourself in a cell, but you don't leave your computer until those 6 things are done. And that's a really quick way to get things done. But this offer here, yeah, there's only one spot. I'll let you, there's a link going through to this actual thread, so you'll be able to see what you get here, just to explain, because it's not complicated. It's just that you get a free offer here. So what you get when you go to this thread below is, I give you it's a really good video. It tells you how to spy on profitable markets to almost guarantee profits in 5 minutes flat. So you will actually learn how to pick niches that are guaranteed, or pretty much 99% guaranteed, and you'll see why, and you'll see when you actually subscribe, you'll see why in the video, because there's something that I'm doing there that will almost guarantee you profits. This is a ClickBank Premier certificate, just to show you. It's nice actually. They actually sent me a gift through Brendan Burchard's book. I believe it's called The Charge, and that was really nice. They sent me that through, and a little certificate that's nice. It basically says, well, in recognition of your status as one of ClickBank's top clients in 2012, we take great pleasure in presenting you with this certificate of achievement, confirming your inclusion in the 2013 Premier Programme. And I've also got more stuff to show you. Obviously, they've updated. I'm doing a few things for the ClickBank University, for that new. They've actually got a ClickBank University there as well, that I'm doing a few recordings for, a few videos for, and just, again, it's almost like this stuff, telling people how to make money on ClickBank, and the sort of, because it's easy, because you have to understand how to create a product, and it's all the questions that come up. So you'll see all that stuff anyway. I will show you all of this, and you get a 5-day course with that email. Again, you'll see it in the link below. It's actually a link below this video. You will see this one, 5 keys to make profits with your own ClickBank product, and you'll also see a link going through to here. And when you go here and you click on here to get on the email list, you go through to a page, well, this exact page, and you enter your name and the email there. Now what happens then, and I know this is turning into a long video, so I won't be much longer, but what happens then when you enter your name and email in there, you will get all of that stuff. So you'll get all of that stuff here. You can read through it obviously in more depth when you click on the link. You'll get all of this stuff, and you will also get the chance to book your spot. There's only one spot left, and what you actually get is you get a webinar as well. The webinar is a replay, so it's a replay webinar. I do have a live one coming up as well, and you'll be able to book your spot during that webinar, or there's other instructions on how to do it. And I'll also put a link through to this page. This is a fairly sort of blank looking page, I know, a bit white, but it will tell you exactly what you get with the product creation service. I show you a few ClickBank products, and well, actually, yeah, there's some videos there. I show you a few ClickBank products, money coming in, and my main aim is to not, you can find a lot of product creation offers out there, but my main aim is to give you 2 options. The 30-day challenge, where you can join in. If you're going to join in, make sure you go to Thread Tools in the top right and subscribe to this thread so you can see updates. And also, you know, send a reply or let me know, say you're joining in, or let me know if you've got any questions. Or the other option is you can work with me. There's one spot left, like I say. There is a discount available. So if you go down here, this service sells for 3397, and that is actually, you can have a look through the entire page. You get the niche selection done for you, the product created for you, the sales copy done for you, web design and graphics, the affiliate page and the affiliate tools, and the members area and so on. You get put on the marketplace, but the main value, if I do say so, you get a whole product out of all this stuff, but the main value comes in that you will get 7 days of coaching with me, 7 one-hour sessions where we will be working through each of these steps as I'm building your product. So you don't have to do anything. You get the product created for you, and I will run through these steps to make sure at the end of the coaching you will know exactly how to build your own products. You will know how to pick a good niche. You will know how to get a product created, whether you're going to outsource it or build it yourself, or write it yourself. I'll show you a simple way of doing that. You will know how to write sales copy. I'll show you exactly how to do that. I use a method called conversational sales copy, which is actually a sort of term I've coined, but it allows you to write a sales letter that's very effective, that works well in any niche very quickly. You will get web design done for you, and graphics and PSDs, and for your next product you also get access to my designer, so you don't have to worry about finding one. Of course you can use your own if you use someone, but if you're new and you haven't got a designer, you will get that. You get the affiliate page, and you get it designed in a format, or in a design format, that makes sure you get affiliates. Affiliate tools, you get plenty of affiliate tools on the page. The thank you page, or the members area, is all done for you, and on the marketplace, so we get you launched on the marketplace. And it doesn't stop there. I help you actually launch your product, and these things here, so the affiliate page and the affiliate tools, I show you how to get affiliates, and that's one of the stumbling blocks as well. A lot of people actually create products and they release them on ClickBank and they don't make any money, and they wonder why, and that's because there's a few key areas which I'll tell you now. You need to be able to test your product first. You need to be able to get sales for your product first to actually get it off the ground. And again, that sounds really difficult, but I show you a very simple way of doing it to make sure you make money, and to make sure you actually make money before you got affiliates. But you'll be able to show affiliate sales. I show you where to get them, and I actually, cheating a little bit, I've got a lot of ClickBank affiliates on my email list, and we blast your product out to them, and that starts your product rolling, so you can start up an entire ClickBank business. Now I'll just end the video here because I've made it quite long, but I will say, as you've probably guessed looking through, this service is not for everyone. I know it's not for people that are just looking to sort of jump from product to product, or if you're just looking to learn as much as possible and not really focus on anything, and that's fine. I'm not knocking it. If you're at that stage and you're just sort of looking around, that's fine. This service is for people that want to make money online, want to build a real business, have a product they're proud of, and learn all this stuff. Rather than spending years jumping around from product to product, you'll work alongside me, a ClickBank Premier member, but more than that, I mean, that certificate says a lot, but more than that, someone that's actually released a lot of ClickBank products, well over 50 products, and made all the mistakes under the sun. So that is the best teacher for experience. So I'd love to work with you. There's only one spot available, so you'll find all the links below and information on how to book the service. And if you're just going to follow along for the 30-day challenge, welcome to the thread. Glad to have you. Stay tuned to the thread, because I will be updating every day or every other day. I try and update as much as possible, but please take it as a 30-day plan once all this stuff is up, because I obviously have to create the content for this. But for those of you that want to jump on the product creation service, or for those for the one of you, because there's only one spot, actually when this thread, I'll just tell you what happened. When this thread was actually launched, there was obviously 5 spots, but there's only 1 left now. And I wanted to do them together, the 30-day plan, and have 5 spots, but there is only 1 spot. Once that spot is filled, you won't see this page. So if you're clicking on the link below and you're not getting anywhere, don't worry. It just means that this product creation spot's gone. Because obviously it's an in-depth service, it takes a lot of my time. It's great fun. It'll be fun working together, and I can show you how all this stuff works. But obviously I can't have everybody. I wish I could, but I want to work with individuals that are serious about making money online. So all you need, or your profile should be, you're going to work hard, you're not scared of hard work, you're looking for direction, you can follow simple steps and action plans, you get an action plan to follow, and I will handle the entire product creation and all of that stuff. You will need, when we start the coaching together, we could do it over Skype or whatever's easiest, and you'll just need a pen and paper and take notes and soak it up like a sponge and get all this stuff, rather than spending hours and hours or weeks and weeks and years without getting anywhere. And yeah, it's not the cheapest service, but if you think how much you're going to spend on products, or how much you may have spent on products that haven't got you anywhere. So that's why I decided to do a product that, yes, it's not a $7 report, I'm afraid. I wish I could build products for $7 and give people all the coaching, but I just can't, because it's my time. But it will give you far more in value, that will actually show you exactly how this stuff works and give you a profitable product and get it out there. And I will chuck in a bonus, since you've been watching this video so long. For anyone that takes me up on that final spot, I will also show you how to sell the product on Flipper if you decide to. You don't have to. Once it's making money, you can obviously decide to sell it on Flipper and get the lump sum. And that itself can actually be a business plan, building ClickBank products and then selling them on Flipper in profitable niches. I've sold products on Flipper from like $3,000, $8,000, $12,000, all the way up to $50,000 and more. So I'd love to work with you. I'll leave the video here. Welcome to the 30-day challenge. I hope that all made sense, and I look forward to working with one of you personally. Cheers.